Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah. Hey, y'all. I'm finna do part two of growing up without a mom. My phone don't really have a lot of storage space, so I'm gonna make this quick. Um, like in my first video, I was telling y'all how I called my grandma mama because I noticed with certain stuff, I don't be going into details, so people be making assumptions. So let me clear it up. My grandmama, when I was little, she used to always tell me like, "Your mom died when you was a baby." So, I knew that was my grandma, but she kept telling me, because, I remember being real little, and I remember thinking to myself, why she keep telling me that? I know she my grandma, and I know my mama gone. So, like, that's why I was saying, like, it really didn't hit me not having a mom, so I didn't have my grandma. Because, my grandmama, by her losing my mom, it's like I was spoiled. But it was like, she taught me, like love. She showed me a lot of love. She showed me that life is not about like, materialistic things. It's about what you need. So yeah. And also I was gonna say, I'm glad I went through that program because I didn't tell my family I was in there yet because, I could have went to go and stay with them, but my thing is I wanted to go to the program because I wanted to have my own. Okay, this what I'm getting at though. When I was in that program, it was this lady. She was a counselor, but she was my teacher because she counseled the people that used to deal with like drug and alcohol addictions. I never dealt with drug and alcohol addictions, so I had to say that because I don't know why y'all assumed that everybody on that platform that did interviews. But anyways, back to the subject. Um, my classmates, because I was a student too at the time in this class, and I had end up losing my ID, and the stuff we was learning in them classes, like the old me, I would have been mad, like, oh my goodness. Okay, ain't going off. Something had popped up. Okay, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't lost my ID. This how I would have been the old me. I would have like, dang, I'm trying to hurry and get out of here and get my place. But son told me, maybe it's something I didn't learn, because I liked them classes because it was teaching us life lessons before we went to like the work program part. And what stood out to me when this teacher, she was talking to my classmate, because my classmate, she was like, she forgive her mom, but she was like, she's so sad because she don't know if her mom forgave her. 'Cause she was like, they had an argument and her mom ended up passing. And the teacher was playing this song. I forgot what song it was. And then it just went to another song. And our teacher, she was like, I haven't listened to that song in years. That's weird. And then the girl who was talking about her mom, her best friend was like, girl, that's scary. That's scary. That's your mom's spirit. That's your mom's spirit. She letting you know she forgive you. So the teacher was like, let you have a moment of silence here because I don't know what just happened. So, and when she said this to her, she said, you be trying to look for the peace from your mom, but your peace come from God. And when she said it the first time, because you know how sometimes people have to say stuff like a second time for you to get it? Because when she told her that, it's like, okay, like, we know that our peace come from God, but it's like, when she was like, but I just want to know if she forgive me. And then the teacher said the second time, your peace come from God. And I started thinking about, like, wow, that's probably why I lost my ID. I needed to hear that. Because, like, right after that, I end up going to, like, Crossroads getting another ID or whatever. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, I see. I needed to hear that. Because if I would never heard that, I probably would still be going through life like, oh my goodness. Because I still think about, like, what my mom was like and all that. I know little stuff about her. Like, I heard, like, like how she was quiet like me, how her favorite color is purple, how she had Aries. But it's certain stuff I want to know, like, what got on her nerves, what make her mad, what make her sad, what make her happy, what was her hobbies. Like, I know she graduated with a scholarship, stuff like that. Um, I also know she ain't never want to let nobody watch me, but she died from like carbon monoxide leaking out the heater, and yeah, and that day she let my grandmama get me, so that's like a blessing to me because I'm still here. Um, yeah, and they were saying like it was some guy passed in the apartments with her, and I ended up meeting one of his daughters, and she had found a newspaper on like her Facebook about both of our parents. And I was asking her how she get it. She said she went to the library Cause okay, back to subject. Back to subject. Yeah, my allergies. Let me get my tissue out my face. But okay, back to what I was saying. When she said your peace come from God, that kind of helped me because I realized since I was little, I hear people saying, "Oh, okay, I don't know what I do without a mama." Since I was little, I've been hearing it different ways, just the same statement. Teenagers, young adulthood, middle adulthood, which is now. Um, yeah. So when she said your peace come from God, I was like, you know what? All this time I'm up there thinking like, what if I had a mom? Like I still think this. I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but that really helped me because I figured out I was looking for my peace from my mom. Every time something went bad, I was like, if I had a mom, I wonder if this would happen. I wonder if that would happen. But it's like I still think like that now, but it's like I'm not basing like all my problem sores. If I would have had a mom, I bet none of this would have happened. I don't know what I'm saying making sense, but because I only did like 3 videos, my phone storage was messing up. It made sense in the other videos I did, but they didn't save because it was like I ain't have enough data, I guess, because I had to download some apps. And most of I downloaded some, but most of my apps are like survey apps where I make money. I ain't gonna download and but yeah. And I'm gonna do another video too, because that's one of my birthday goals to start posting more on here and back posting on live. And so yeah, I'm gonna do another video showing y'all like the survey apps you can get paid from if you got PayPal. Um, yeah, I had made like up to $88 using all them surveys in 1 week before. So I'm gonna show y'all. That's if y'all interested, because you know everybody ain't into like that side hustle stuff. But yeah. But all right. Anyways, back to the subject. See, I'm all over the place. Yeah, but I'm glad that the teacher slash counselor. I'm glad that she made this statement. Talking to me, she was talking to my classmate at the time, and when she said it the second time, that when it hit me, I'm like, all the time, I've been looking for my peace from my mom, because I ain't never had my mom, but my peace come from God, which I knew my peace come from God, but sometimes you just have to like hear it from other people, you know. And I remember I used to wish she could have been my counselor, but she only counseled the people who had like, who used to have like, I'm trying to think of a professional word for it, but it's not coming. I want to say it used to be like, I wouldn't say substance, but I don't know. Cause when I'm sleepy, I don't be making no sense, y'all. So I ain't having no sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna just say like if they used to have like a drug alcohol problem, she used to be the counselor for them, and I used to wish she was my counselor. Cause like y'all, this teacher voice sounded so good and like spiritual. Like in her class, it just sounded so calm. Like I used to wish that all my classes were just in her class. Cause like she used to really tell us real life stuff. But my other teacher who was supposed to be my counselor, it was so many people coming in that I didn't really get to sit with her. They had me. I sat with the lady. She was like an intern, and she taught me stuff too, cause she taught like mindfulness. And she was the first person. No, she was the second counselor I opened up to with my testimony that I had did on the other platform. And yeah. And I'm gonna do like a thank you video for letting me get my story out and all that, but I want to wait until like um, I could do it now, but I'm just all over the place. See, when I had practiced these videos about part two of what it's like not having a mom, I was only talking about that. But I guess it's like try so much, so I'm just talking. Well, I'm not just talking. I'm saying stuff that's true, but I guess I'm talking because I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna say before my phone cut off and say I ain't got no story. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If y'all missing somebody, and if y'all believe in God, and if y'all looking for peace within like a family member that passed, just remember that your peace comes from God. And I really needed to hear that. Like that made me feel better. Like of course, by me not having my mom, I always wonder what she was like, what my life would have been like. But it's like now, it's like I'm not looking for my peace within like my mom anymore. If that makes sense. I'm trying to figure out if I left anything out. I'm trying to make sure I ain't forget nobody. Cause okay, like I told y'all last time in my other video, in part one, when I went to go stay with my cousin, they helped raise me because my grandma she had got older. Um, I went on plenty of vacations, and then when I went to go stay with my dad, he made sure I had like a fun childhood too, my aunts and all that. But what I'm trying to say is, no matter how much fun you have in your life, if you ain't got your mom, you gonna always wonder like what she was like. Like still, right now, I be feeling like something missing. You know, like movies, even movies when kids be adopted, I be watching that too because it's like, okay, it's kind of like they ain't got their mom in the sense, and I feel like I relate to it. Like for instance, the Carlina White story, like this line hit me so hard when she was like, when she was walking with her daughter, and she was telling, and she was asking her questions about her actual mom, and she was like, I forgot exactly what she said, but she said something about she got to find out who she is, and it's like now by social media, none of that being around when my mom was alive. That's one of my birthday goals too. I said I'm gonna go to Ancestry and see if I can find out stuff about my mom that way. But I remember when I was 18, because you know how sometimes they have like the the parties for like the old neighborhoods, and I just wish I wasn't shy because her best friend, she was like, your mom was my best friend, and she was like, if you had on glasses, I would have cried. And she was like, you look so much like her. And I just wish I wasn't shy. I wish I could have just asked her and like my mom's other friends that was there. Because, you know, sometimes your friends will know you better than like your family members. I wish I could have asked them, like, what get on her nerves, you know? Because, like, her family, I know, like, she was sweet. You know, I know she graduated with a scholarship. I know she had Aries. I know her favorite color purple. But I want to know, like, what made her mad? What made her sad? You know, what made her happy? What was her talents, you know? But I'm always wonder that. But I'm just glad that I went through that program and that teacher slash counselor told me your peace come from God and you look good. Even though she wasn't talking to me, I needed to hear that, yeah. And I really appreciate that. Like, I'm gonna be quiet now, y'all, cause I'm scared my video don't say I ain't got no stories. I know I don't went all over the place because this was my third attempt, y'all. I had to undownload some apps to get this video through. So I hope y'all having a nice day, nice evening, nice night. Y'all excuse my clothes. I gotta buy some more. My nose, my nose. Hold on, let me wipe my nose with my tissue out my purse. Alright, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Allergies is not no joke. I'm finna end this for my nose start running on the camera because that's not what I'm trying to do. Alright, cool. Allergies is not no joke. Y'all excuse my clothing. I know it's kind of ugly. I have to get some more.